May it please the committee, my name is Kinnet, and I live in West Barnstable on beautiful Cape Cod. I thank you all for giving me and all of us the opportunity to read testimony in support of H. 3541, the Convention of States. During nearly a decade as an employee at the U.S. Department of Defense, one of our COS, Convention of States volunteers, regularly witnessed the abhorrent waste of taxpayer funds firsthand. To cite just one example, a piece of research equipment requisitioned at a cost of $500,000 went unused for years. It was finally returned as, quote, excess equipment, end quote. $500,000 in exchange for nothing. The expenditure did not protect our border. It did not deter a terrorist attack. It did not bring any military personnel home. It was simply wasted. The only purpose that the equipment served was an attempt to justify the prevention of cuts to the defense budget. It is standard practice within the federal government to spend allocated funds on unnecessary items and services in order to extinguish those funds and ensure that the next year's budget is not cut and perhaps increased. Our volunteer has read numerous email alerts sent by the heads of finance divisions that urge Department of Defense employees to purchase equipment and supplies to exhaust all available funds. In the examples cited, $500,000 can be a decade or more of salary for many, yet the federal government nonchalantly considers such a sum to be of relative insignificance. This is just one line item within one division, within one federal agency. It is self-evident that this is a broken system. We are robbing untold numbers of generations to fund waste and sloth. Prior to our volunteer's time in government, he wondered where trillions of dollars could have gone. He no longer wonders. That is why, in part, he and millions of others support an Article 5 Convention of States. We must at least consider and propose restraints such as balanced budget amendments and the application of generally accepted accounting principles to stop and prevent such waste and abuse in the federal government. Thank you again for allowing me to address this committee today. I appreciate your time and attention and to this most important matter, and I strongly ask that you pass this resolution in support of H. 3541, the Convention of States. And I'm sorry I went over a little bit.
Thank you for your time.